Well, come on in out of that cold, snowy weather that we're having today. Well, actually, I think it was in the 60s today. Probably going to be in the 60s tomorrow. But anyway, come on in. Let's take a look at your inspection report. So stay with me. Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Tracy, it was great to meet with you and your client out at the house, and good to see the homeowner there as well, and the sweet little children. Let's take a look at our fireplace. Let's go on the inside. Hey, having an HVAC return too close to the fireplace, and that should be 10 feet, that's code in the state of North Carolina, can compete with the draft, which could pull some smoke into the house. That's going to be a wait and see situation. It can also, in the summertime, when we don't have a natural draft, it could also pull some smells. In other words, when the air conditioner kicks on, it uses the same return, and it's pulling air out of that room. So you're going to have to kind of keep an eye on that. The fix would have to be through your HVAC professional on that. Water stains, yes. Why? Because this chimney's having some water issues. You can see them in the smoke chamber as well, in the firebox. Loose damper bracket, that is pretty common. I see about half the fireplaces I look at are like that. You can't tighten that screw. It seemed like you should be able to, but there's a nut behind it that you can't reach that won't allow for you to do that. So if it breaks down the road, we'll have to make a replacement for you. And that's, but it may just continue to work fine. But if it breaks, we can fix it. So flue system. Yeah, looking at the flue, we're missing a foot of flue section in here, 13 by 18 flue section. The original mason never installed it. He did that for a reason. He did that so that the everything would work out at the top. See how the flue has to stick out at the top of the chimney, and so rather than cutting a section and installing that correctly, he just kind of boosted it up. Well, the fix to that is not to reline the chimney. That would be pretty drastic. But the fix is to go ahead and use a slip form here in this illustration and seal that area up with refractory cement, which is the code required product. And I've given you a price on doing that. Outside, so we've got a chimney cap here that's starting to rust a little bit. When the house is painted, when the chimney is painted, that can be painted as well. That chimney cap's pretty heavy, and it'll be with you for a long time. You can see all the cracks up here in the crown. That's where that water's just pouring in. That and this silly little area right here that the cable, not the cable, the dish people, when they ran the cable, they pushed these shingles over here like this, and the water cascades down onto the shoulder, and it's allowing water to get in. All of these areas here are allowing water to get in. So my suggestion is to stop that, fix the crown of the chimney, have a good painter that knows what he's doing, power wash that chimney, get all the loose debris off of it, and repaint it. So fix the crown, repour the crown, fix this little area right here, fix the chimney, and that'll take care of the exterior. And before you start using the fireplace, you're going to want to consider repairing the flue system. So these are all things for you to consider. If you have questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.